Afternoon guys, that's out of the allotment today. First time I'll get down here for over 2 weeks. It's just been constant rain. So I've been asking my friends that work in the co-ops and supermarkets to get some boxes. And this is the project of today. Wheelbarrow full of cardboard, got that from the car. I've already started to put them down. I've actually still got red cabbage in there. I think they can come out and get all mulched in. I've got decorated bark in here. I've got more bags at home, just that are too wet to put in the car. So I need to cover the actual beds. I need to get more cardboard, to be honest. So we're in the process now of covering this bed. But what I'm actually going to do is, we're going to cover it and take it down here. And see how wet everything is. A lot of this now has broke down. It's a bit twiggy still, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put that in the beds. That lot is rather twiggy. All this leaf mulch here, I think I might actually put that into there. We have a lot of leaves, but everything is just saturated. All this here, do a Mandy moo. All this here was from the actual kiwi plant last year, and all the brambles and thistles that were all covered in this area. That comfrey plant is still there. I've not been able to find my garden shears. I don't want to strim it because it'll just go everywhere. Let me put you on pause for a second. I'm going to show you something else I might actually do. Now, so if I take down the other side of the plot now, you can see I can actually get down here now after trimming it all and everything last time. I need to do some of this shed as well, which collapsed. So the beams actually rotten inside as well, which is not good. If I take you around here, this plot here is abandoned, but these guys here have started trimming it down. Well, this shed here, the old compost shed, it's full. Of waste matter. And some of it I'm going to have to be careful of because it's very twiggy. Right down the bottom there, between actual thistles and thorns and everything else are growing. I reckon some of this might make good matter. But I'm going to ask other plot holders for taking it because it's not mine, even though this lot has been abandoned. But it looks a lot neater. We'll give them the due. They've done a lot of work to do that. And like I say, in that shed since collapsed, but if you actually look at the wood, that is rotten. How this thing is still together, I don't know. But the price of wood and everything now, it's not an expense I'm willing to pay out at the moment, to be honest. It's not my plot. Well, it is, technically, but you know what I mean. This is a kiwi tree. It's actually starting to grow back. I cut that right way down to the floor. Right the way back. Last year when it blew over in the bad winds. But, as you can see, it's now trying to grow back again. These plum trees are nearly better now with no leaves. Up there, that's going to get chopped off. And you can probably see where it's blistered. Let's see if we can zoom in. See there where it's actually blistered. That's going to get chopped off. Probably just below it, to be honest. Well, the plot itself is not looking too bad. The wife is trying to put bits of wood, bits of cardboard between the gaps that we got for the structure. I was going to take it out, but it's still strong, so I'm going to leave it in. Right, That's those 3 beds covered, even though these will be coming out and beds are going to be made. Beds are going to be made on this side as well. Underneath here, I'm going to be coming back and I'm going to put some garlic under there. I need to get rid of some weeds. All my covers that I had over the cabbages and everything are all there for the time being. I might make a structure out of them this year. That bed now is fully covered. As you can see, all this lot here, it took about an hour to get rid of all the sellotape. Even these labels, I made sure there's paper because some of them were plastic, so they had to come out. Speaking of plastic, I missed a little bit over there, but this bed's got a little bit more in it. I will be bringing more of this wood chip down. The wood chip will be eventually for this area here when the beds are put in. That's what wood is there at the moment for the beds. I pulled them cabbages out, look a bit worse for wear, cover the bed and throw them on there. We'll literally just thrown some cardboard over this rotten because of trying to stop the weeds. All this wood needs to be burnt now. Well, actually notice now, when you actually look at these plum trees, look how bent it is at the bottom. It's almost as if it's fell over and then reroot and grow back up. At the back here, this bit here, this was actually a pond. I don't know if you can see it or not, but as you can see, there's a tree growing out of that as well. So all that needs redoing. All this here also been cut back and thinned out. All this will be thinned out as well. All that is going to get thinned out because it just gets too much. This isn't too bad. Over the years, just chop these back yourself. But this lot is just a straggly mess. Look, where'd you go with it? So I think this year is going to be a bit brutal cutting things back. You have to be cruel to be kind. Right guys, it's a quick one really. It's the first time, like I say, we've been able to get down to the plot. It's been absolutely pouring it down where we live. For example, a wheelbarrow that I use at home, that got filled in the space of 2 days. And the pond, because it's not covered, I've had to keep on draining the pond because it's overflowing. But that's the weather at the moment. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. If you like my channel, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Right, thank you. See you all. Bye bye.